What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Pro Speed Baseball. I have a beautiful video example of one of our Pro Speed Baseball students making a beautiful adjustment on a curveball. So if you guys have any trouble hitting off-speed pitches, this is going to be a great video for you to watch. Also, if you just want some general knowledge on how to be good on any kind of pitches coming into the plate, I also recommend watching this video because he's doing something just absolutely great that's going to allow you to be a complete hitter. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so our Pro Speed Baseball student here is just making a beautiful adjustment on a curveball. The pitcher he's facing again was pretty good little pitcher, throwing pretty hard fastballs and threw him a pretty decent curveball right here. Started a little high, he kind of hung it just a little bit, but Noah was able to take advantage of it for the mere fact that he was disciplined with his mechanics. We've been working really hard at making sure we're getting not only the foot down early, but that we aren't overstriding. So if we zoom in here, we can see that he's getting his foot down early and we're not getting too wide in our stance. Remember, if you know the Pro Speed Baseball hitting system, if we get too wide in our stance, it's very difficult to get an efficient weight transfer. And you can clearly see that he's able to move his center of mass forward very seamlessly. Now, Noah here very correctly is anticipating a fastball on this pitch for the most part, and he's adjusting to the curveball, but he's able to adjust this, guys, and this is the key because he's getting his foot down early. So he's getting it down early, and he's not getting too wide, so now that leaves him room to adjust. So you can see that foot's getting down. I actually like it to get down just a little bit earlier than that before the ball actually leaves the hand. It just kind of gives us kind of a little bit of a marker, but you can clearly see that this ball is still in the clay of the pitcher or the pitcher's mound, and then the foot gets down. So now he has all of this room from the ball all the way to the plate to make an adjustment. So this curveball started off kind of high, so you can see him kind of go with his weight, but because he's got his foot down early and he's in a good speed load position, he's able to recognize that the ball looks high, but he's recognizing that it's a curveball and it's going to drop. So even though he's already got his weight going forward a little bit, his hands are still loaded, and now he's able to easily adjust and get on top of this curveball and drive it down the right field line. And, if ideally he would have picked this up a hair sooner, he'd been able to blast it over the fence. But nonetheless, he was able to get into contact and get a very beautiful release through impact that allowed him to get a lot of barrel on the ball, which resulted in a hit. Guys, anybody can say, hey, this is the perfect swing. This is what I want to do ideally all the time. But it's not about your perfect swing. Everybody it hits is good when they're good. When we're teaching our students here at Pro Speed Baseball, we're not teaching you to be good when you're good. That's a given. Being good's easy. If you're feeling great that day and you're hitting everything solid, that's good. What we're teaching our students to do is to be good even when you're not feeling good, even when the timing's off, even when everything's not going great. That allows us to hit well over a season, a career, a tournament, whatever it may be, and having the proper mechanics is what allows us to do that. So for those of you guys at home that might be struggling with some off-speed pitches, take into account these two very key things that Noah is doing in his swing. He's not only getting his foot down early, but he's also not overstriding and allowing him to stay in his loaded position for as long as possible. If we try to get our foot down when the ball's almost to us, we have to get our foot down and make our swing so quick that making the adjustment is pretty much, hey, if I'm feeling really good, I can do it. If I'm not feeling so great, it's going to be a struggle. So, guys, we might as well not struggle. We might as well be able to get up there and hit every pitch, every time, every day, or at least give ourselves the best chance to do so. That way we can be a complete hitter. Now, just a quick shout out to our boy Noah. Great work out there, man. The swing's looking great. You're starting to get very disciplined in the game. Guys, if you're looking to get disciplined in the game as well, be sure to check out the free video lessons over at Pro Speed.
We'll see you guys in the next lesson.
For what the Pro Speed Baseball hitting system is. And if you guys are already members, I'd highly recommend checking out the new advanced weight shift videos in the weight shift section that go over exactly what Noah's doing right here and start giving yourself the best possible chance to get hits every single time. Now, for those of you joining us on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, stay tuned. We've got an even better bonus video coming up for you. You know, we need to get our front foot down. We need to have a good weight shift, but we also need to have a beautiful transition. And in this video that we're going to be playing in the preview after this video, it's going to show you how to get into that transition in one swing if you execute the drill correctly. You can check out that video easily by clicking on the iCard that's popping up in the top right-hand portion of your screen or in the link in the description below. Go ahead and check that out, guys. Thanks again for watching. Good luck with your games. Good luck with your swings, and we'll see you guys soon.
Today, I'm going to show you the #1 move that kills bat lag. But most importantly, we're going to do a drill that will instantly give you a tight transition into bat lag and have your swing looking drastically better today. The move that I'm talking about here is when we're going into our transition and the bat lays down, and now the only thing that we have to rely on for bat speed is our pure strength. From Mike Trout, he does this really, really well. You'll see as we pause him here in the max bat lag position, his barrel is really high and you can see that it's barely dipping into that line. You can imagine if this was a nail and this bat was a hammer, if I was trying to hammer this nail in like this would be kind of like me dumping the bat. But if I'm letting this hammer swing and slam into this ball over and over again, I'm going to be very, very efficient. Now, I'm sure you guys are ready for it by now. Let's go ahead and dive into the wall drill. All right, guys, here we go, the wall drill.